Imagine this, you're 102 years old and you're still working, still teaching, still remembering medical facts better than people in their 30s, still waking up with purpose every single day. Sounds like a movie, right? But this is no movie. This is the life of Dr. Howard Tucker, a man who is literally redefining what it means to age. A neurologist, teacher, war veteran, and Guinness World Record holder for the oldest practicing doctor, Dr. Tucker has spent more than 7 decades studying the human brain and mastering how to keep his own razor-sharp well past 100. So what's his secret? It's not magic. It's not expensive biohacking. It comes down to simple, consistent habits, and especially what he avoids. In this video, we'll break down 5 key foods and habits Dr. Tucker avoids, and the daily lifestyle choices that have helped him stay young at heart, sharp in mind, and stronger than most people half his age. You will be shocked when we reveal what Dr. Tucker still does at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around till the last minute. Let's dive in. Who is Dr. Howard Tucker? Dr. Howard Tucker was born July 10, 1922. That means as of today, he's over 102 years old and still going strong. He earned his medical degree from Ohio State University College of Medicine back in the 1940s and has been practicing medicine since 1947. For reference, that's before most of our parents were even born. In 2021, he was recognized by the Guinness World Records as the oldest practicing doctor in the world. And here's the kicker, he still hasn't retired. Instead of slowing down, he continues to lecture medical students, provide expert witness testimony, and even hits the treadmill multiple times a week. This man isn't aging, he's living. So let's break down exactly what he does to keep that mind and body in peak condition. Dr. Tucker's longevity lifestyle. If you ask Dr. Tucker what keeps him going, he'll tell you it's about simplicity and balance. He doesn't follow fads, he doesn't chase trends, he doesn't do extreme diets or marathon training. Instead, he follows a clean, consistent lifestyle that emphasizes whole foods, daily movement, social connection, mental stimulation, and most importantly, purpose. He's not surviving, he's thriving with a formula that anyone can follow. Diet, what he eats every day. Let's start with what goes on his plate. Dr. Tucker begins every day with a nutrient-packed breakfast. Bananas, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, all tossed with milk. Simple, right? But don't underestimate it. These berries are loaded with antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and protect the brain. They're also great for heart health and gut function. Throughout the day, he keeps his meals balanced and moderate. His go-to foods? Fish like salmon and tuna, which are high in omega-3 fatty acids, great for brain and heart health. Leafy greens, including bok choy, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, packed with fiber, vitamins, and compounds that fight cancer. Salads with every meal. Tea, especially green tea, which supports metabolism and brain function. Occasional indulgence, like a little ice cream or a martini, always in moderation. He doesn't restrict himself from living, but he lives smartly. He once said, "I don't think a little ice cream is bad for you. The key is balance." Now here's a question for you. If a 102-year-old man still enjoys martinis and ice cream, maybe aging gracefully isn't about cutting everything out, but rather knowing what to cut back on. So ask yourself, what's one thing in your diet you could swap out for a smarter option? Let us know in the comments below. Physical activity, how he moves daily. Dr. Tucker firmly believes that movement is medicine. He's not training for the Olympics. He's not trying to deadlift 300 pounds, but he does move with purpose every single day. Here's his simple routine. Treadmill workouts, 2 to 3 miles per session. Stationary biking, great for heart health and joint flexibility. Jogging, used to run outdoors before switching to treadmill. Swimming, used to swim regularly before slowing down. Snowshoeing, his favorite way to stay active in the winter. Even after a skiing accident in his 80s, Dr. Tucker didn't give up activity. He simply adjusted it. This is key, adaptation over excuse. That's what longevity looks like. He once said, "It's too rough to run outside now, but I still get on the treadmill. I don't stop." Mindset and happiness, his mental approach to long life. You can eat the perfect diet and do all the right workouts, but without the right mindset, it won't stick. Dr. Tucker attributes a huge part of his longevity to his positive, purposeful outlook. He's been married to his wife for 66 years, He still teaches medical students. He maintains close friendships. He makes time for movies, laughter, and joy. He lives with curiosity and gratitude. He believes in waking up with meaning, and that retirement can be dangerous. Retirement, he says, is the enemy of longevity. When people stop working, they often lose their sense of purpose. Even at 102, he still challenges his mind. He's learning, growing, and most of all, happy. The 5 foods and habits Dr. Tucker avoids. Let's break down the 5 major things Dr. Tucker avoids and why. 1. Cigarettes. Why would anyone put anything into their lungs besides fresh air? He's always been against smoking. Back in his early days in medicine, he remembers doctors lighting up in hospitals. Now, with decades of data showing the damage, he remains a strong advocate for clean lungs and clear breathing. 2. Processed junk food. He doesn't touch fast food, packaged snacks, or overly processed meals. These foods are linked to inflammation, heart disease, and cognitive decline, all things Dr. Tucker actively avoids. Instead, he chooses whole, real ingredients, simple, nourishing, and homemade. 3. Sugary desserts in excess. Yes, he enjoys a scoop of ice cream once in a while, but he avoids making sugar a daily habit. No soda, no candy bars, no sugar bombs. Why? Because sugar spikes inflammation and increases the risk of everything from heart disease to Alzheimer's. For Dr. Tucker, sweets are an occasional treat, not a lifestyle. For lunch, most days. Surprisingly, Dr. Tucker often skips lunch entirely. Not for fasting purposes, but because he simply doesn't need it. A hearty breakfast and a balanced dinner are enough for his energy levels. He says, if you skip lunch, it's not the end of the world. This light eating habit may actually contribute to longevity by reducing daily calorie load and easing digestion. 5. Retirement. Yes, it might sound strange, but to Dr. Tucker, retirement is a trap. He believes that once people retire, they stop using their brain, lose routine, and start to age faster. He told Today magazine, "It's fun staying alive and working. Every day I learn something new." He's a living example that staying engaged is staying alive. So here it is, the thing we told you at the beginning of this video you wouldn't believe. At over 102 years old, Dr. Tucker still works 5 days a week. He teaches, he consults, he gives medical testimony in court cases, he reads medical journals, and stays current on neurology. Not only that, he gets up early, exercises, and eats clean, all without any high-tech gadgets, supplements, or shortcuts. His secret? Consistency, joy, simplicity, purpose. Dr. Howard Tucker once said, "The real secret to longevity is that there are no secrets. Just timeless habits and a mindset that refuses to give up." If you've taken anything from this video, let it be this. Move your body, feed it clean fuel, avoid harmful habits, connect with people, and above all, stay curious and stay involved. Age is not your enemy, inactivity is. Boredom is, a lack of purpose is. So ask yourself, what's one thing you'll avoid starting today to live a longer, sharper life? Let us know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if Dr. Tucker inspired you. And hit that subscribe button for more stories that defy expectations and redefine aging. Until next time, stay sharp, stay strong, and live with purpose.